I want to start today's video by asking you 3 personal questions. My first question is, how are you doing? How are you truly feeling right now? My second question is, do you ask yourself how you're doing and how often do you do that? My third question is, how do you check in on yourself? I'd very much appreciate it if you answer me in the comment section below and we start this conversation one-on-one, inshallah. Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great and in the best of health. As you can see in the title above, today we're going to talk about mental health check and how to boost your mental health. I am 100% sure you're going to get at least one thing from this video, so hit the thumbs up button. I'm giving you 2 seconds. Okay, moving on. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe down below and hit the bell button to be notified every single time I upload a video. I upload videos weekly, and in this month of November, I'm uploading 3 times a week. This is actually my second video this week, so consistency, eh? Make sure you subscribe and join the TeeFam. It is very important to check on your mental health and ask yourself how you're doing. So how do you check on yourself? This is by asking yourself questions about things that are important to you. And I'm going to give you examples of questions that you should be asking yourself so that you check where you stand with your mental health. The first question is, how am I doing financially? Subconsciously, we don't realize this, but financial stability is one of the things that stresses us the most in this world. So ask yourself, how am I doing money-wise? Second question you should be asking yourself is, am I hanging out with my friends? Am I lonely? How is my relationship between me and my community? We don't realize this, but we tend to isolate ourselves whenever we're feeling some type of way or we're sad. And that's the worst thing we can possibly do at that particular time. We need our friends, we need our families, especially at that time, to cheer us up and to be happier. Another question you should be asking yourself is, how is my love life? How is my romantic relationship at this particular moment? Is it bringing me happiness? Whether we realize this or not, the relationships we foster in our lives tend to affect our mental health. And if we're not happy in those relationships, we're ultimately not going to be happy in our lives, and it's going to affect our mental health. Next question is, am I doing what I love? Whatever you're doing at this particular moment in your life, ask yourself, am I really doing what I love to do and what I should be doing at this time? The other question is, am I living my best life? Because chances are, if you're not living your best life, your mental health is not as stable as you think. The other question you should be asking yourself is, am I taking care of my body and my soul? How is my spiritual level? How is my body functioning at this particular moment? It is very crucial for your mental health. The other thing you should do to check on yourself is to track gratitude and achievements with a journal. Constantly write down everything you're grateful for, everything you have achieved, and all that. And at the end of the week, read it out loud and you will know where your mental health stands at that particular week. The last thing that you should definitely be doing is self-awareness. Make sure you know who you are, because if you don't know who you are, then who are you checking in on, you know? So make sure you know who you are and accept who you are. This next part of this video is going to be about how to boost your mental health, ways to cope and ways to boost yourself. And I have for you 10 tips that are hopefully really going to work. I'm not going to tell you the normal crap I usually say, drink water, do exercise, Nah. I have for you 10 beneficial tips for you. First tip I have for you is, have a good morning routine. We don't realize this, but the first few hours of our day are very crucial to how our day will unfold. So having a morning routine and a good morning routine is very important to keep the positive mindset throughout the day, and hopefully keep the habit forever so we have a positive mindset throughout our lives. Second tip is, work on your strengths. What are you good at? Right now, I'm asking you, what are you good at? Whatever jumped in your head when I asked what you're good at is what you should continue doing and work on it and strengthen it. Other tip is go out and experiment new things. This is very, very crucial to boost our mental health. The other tip is set up a getaway with friends. Oh my goodness, it is very important to spend time with people that bring you joy. So you know that friend who always makes you laugh? Spend time with her. Go out with her and just enjoy your life, okay? Other tip is show some love to the people in your life and always keep in touch with them. We don't realize this, but having a strong community and a strong bond with the people in our lives boosts our happiness. And once we are happy, we are definitely, ultimately boosting our mental health. The other tip is if something is bothering you, let it out on paper. I swear writing something down reduces your sadness and reduces all the negative feelings that you have. So write it down. Journal, please. Even if you're gonna write it on a piece of paper and then chuck it out, it's okay. Other tip is talk about your feelings. If you're feeling something and you really want to get past it, talk about it to a friend. After you remove it and let the negative vibes flow out of you, I am telling you, your mental health will be boosted from here to here within no time. Other tip is focus on one thing at a time. So always be in the moment. If you're doing this one thing, concentrate on that one thing and be in the moment and be present. Other tip is take a break. It is very important to press pause and just chill and reflect when you're overwhelmed. There is no point of you doing stuff when you're overwhelmed. It is better for you to take a break and come back fresher. So take a break if you need to. The last tip I have for you is ask for help. I feel like this is my last tip every single time I talk about things like mental health, because sometimes it is not enough to talk to your friend. It's not enough to journal and talk to yourself and check in on yourself. It's very important to ask for help from a professional. So if you need to, ask for help. That marks the end of my video. I really hope you got something from it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below your favorite tip, and obviously how you check in on yourself, and share this video with your friends so that they boost their mental health and they learn how to check on themselves. See you guys next time. Bye.